Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
8:37 on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Good morning to you. We got our Need to Know Things coming up a little bit later on in this half hour. Also, you will want to be watching the studio webcam coming up in this 8:30 half hour as well, and you'll understand why if you have a chance to log on and take a look at the studio webcam for this final half hour of the show. And I will be explaining everything that's going on. All right, so go to WCTCAM.com and click on the link that will take you to the our studio webcam, the live video simulcast of the show, and I'll tell you what's going on. Let's get right to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. Welcome in our special guest, President and CEO of the Ascher Group, which is an award-winning national consulting firm. She's also an author of some great books, including one called Dude, Seriously, Get Your Ask in Gear, and she's working on another book to follow up that one. She's an avid golfer. She is also the founder of the annual Kids Care Golf Club tournament that happens each year. And she's here to talk about a new endeavor, which is great, that is called Culinary Connections. And let's welcome Susan Ascher back to WCTC. Hey,
Good
Susan,
morning,
it's Bert
Bert.
Barron. Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm well. Good to talk to you. This is kind of the follow-up to your course connections, which are these golf events that you happen to happen in the summertime. I had a chance to attend one this year. Had a great time. You get to network with people. You have a great meal, and the course connections are really great ways to network with people. And now we're going to take it indoors with the culinary connections. Can you talk about how that works?
Yes, I can. And it's funny. So you know that I'm a coach, and three things I work on with people are communications, team building, and sales development. And so when I work with people, they say, "Well, how can I meet people? What can I do?" So I started the course connections in the summer, especially because there's nothing like spending a few hours with people as a captive audience and seeing how they behave on the golf course. But one of my clients said to me, "You know what? I've tried golf. I just can't do it. But if you do something with food, I know I can eat." So I came up with the idea of culinary connections. And I have to tell you, Bert, in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we would be selling out every single event. Now, these events are not, 100, 200 people. These events, our sweet spot is somewhere around 30, 40, 50 people. So it's a smaller group, a more intimate group, and we get to go inside to a restaurant. Many times we're inside the restaurant directly in the kitchen with the chef, as we were at the Manor in West Orange most recently in December with Chef Vince Wraith. And he was in there preparing all of these different hors d'oeuvres for us. And when we were done, we go back out to our seating area. Everyone stands around. They have 30 seconds to make their elevator pitch. And so we know who everybody is. We can decide who we want to speak with over a glass of wine and all the food that he prepared.
It's fantastic.
The last one that we had was just last week, and we were at Restaurant Serenade in Chatham.
Mm-hmm.
James Laird came out, the chef, and it's a 4-star restaurant, talked to us about how he is very much into the farm-to-table scene. We had John Jasma, the sommelier, come out and explain the different wines that we were tasting. And coming up, we're going to be on April 20th at Da Benito in Union. And Benito was just written up with a 3.5-star review from the Star Ledger. Fabulous restaurant. So we take fabulous people, fabulous food, and it's not this pressure to sit and listen to a speaker while our eyes glaze over. We get to sit right there with people that have common things going on in between all of us, and we get to meet them, and we get to form long-lasting relationships with them.
I think fabulous is the operative word, and it's a fabulous time as well.
Yes. So and I'm hoping you come to one of these. If you liked Course Connections, which is, a lot of fun. I mean, I think, just to explain to your audience, we have an hour and a half of golf instruction with a PGA pro at Montclair Golf Club, followed by a 9-hole scramble. No pressure. You can't hit the ball, pick it up. You want to hit the ball, hit the ball. But while all along the way, you're meeting new people. When we're all done with that, we do the same thing. We come back in onto the terrace, do our 30-second elevator pitches to one another and move on and get to network over great food and wine. And so I just think it's a very low-keyed way. People meet people that they normally wouldn't meet. There's no pressure. And again, when I say there's no speaker, I mean, there are some really great speakers that come to a lot of these events that we go to. And then I feel personally, there's a lot of fluff out there. So this sort of erases all that and focuses on the audience at hand and how we can help each other through connecting for our businesses.
I think what I really enjoy about your events, Susan, is just such a relaxed atmosphere, whether it's golf or you're at one of these great restaurants in Jersey. It's just, business people kind of relaxed. Everybody's kind of, winding down after a busy day, and you get to network and you get to meet some people. And it's just like a very relaxed atmosphere. And it's amazing how many great connections you make at your events. It really is.
We really do. I hope that you'll try and come on the 20th of April, Bert. I think it's a little closer to your home, and I think you'd really be impressed not only with Da Benito, the restaurant, but also with the group of people that we have showing up each and every time.
A great Jersey restaurant and some cool people. Why would I not want to be there, Susan? Of course,
That's right.
But
Uh,
great stuff as always, and congratulations on this new series here. I think this
Thank
is going
you.
to be a big hit.
I want to make one sidebar. I was very surprised
Sure.
yesterday when Mark Simone friended me on Facebook. I want to thank you for that. He's one of my favorite talk show hosts. I listen to him all the time, and I see that he's a friend of yours. So thanks for that.
So he is your
Connections.
he's your second favorite host, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Right.
I can live with that. Thank you. I can live with that. Where could someone go, Susan, to get more info on not only the course connections but the culinary connections too?
Okay, so they can go to my website, which is susanascher.com, SUSANASCHER.com. They can email me directly, susan@susanascher.com, or they can call me, and I'm going to give them my mobile, so it goes right to me.
Okay.
973-919-8180.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on this new endeavor. Going to be a spectacular hit, like everything you do is, Susan. That's for sure. So,
Thank you, Bert.
but we'll make plans to see you in April at the next one coming up. All right.
Very good. Thanks so much for having me on. I really
Anytime.
appreciate it.
Anytime. Good to
Okay.
talk to you. All right.
Okay. Take care.
You
Bye-bye.
too. All right. Susan Ascher, my guest on the Rare